Okay, so in this lesson we are going to talk about regular verbs in French. Remember, this lesson is going to be pretty fast, but you can pause, rewind, replay anytime, and don't forget to write down questions that you may have, and we'll address them in class. All right, talking about regular verbs in French. Remember, we're distinguishing verbs based on their endings in the dictionary form. So we'll talk about ER ending verbs, RE ending verbs, and IR ending verbs. So, for example, let's talk about jouer to start with. Jouer is to play, as you probably know. And this is what the verb looks like in the present for je, tu, il, elle, on. And the pronunciation is the same. Je joue, tu joues, il, elle, on joue. In the plural forms, nous, vous, il, nous jouons, vous jouez, il joue. Key thing here, this ending is not pronounced. Okay, so this is il joue. This is in pronunciation similar to the three forms that I'm underlining now. So, joue, the dictionary ending here is jouer, ER ending verb. Je joue, here are the endings. Tu joues, il, elle, on joue. So E, ES, E are endings here. Nous jouons, ONS, is a typical ending for nous. We'll see it across the French verb system. Vous jouez, EZ, same across the French verb system. For vous, you'll have an EZ. Il et elle jouent, ENT, remember, not pronounced. Here are a few verbs. ER, all ER ending verbs. Travailler, to work, adorer, adore, chercher, to look for, danser, to dance, cliquer, to click, regarder, to look out, retrouver, to find, find again, and téléphoner, to phone. The way we go about them, we take off the ER for the dictionary form, and then we have what we call our stem. Okay, so this is the stem for all these verbs. And then we can add on the present ending to them. So let's have a look. J'adore, for example, with an E ending. Tu cherches, our ES ending. Il danse. Elle travaille. Nous cliquons. Vous regardez. Il retrouve. Elle téléphone. And that's it. All right, moving on to RE ending verbs. Remember, we're talking about regular verbs, so the process is going to be exactly the same. We're identifying the ending for the dictionary form, taking that off, and then adding on an ending for the present. So here is vendre, to sell. And here are the forms of vendre, sorry, je, tu, il, nous, vous, il, elle, okay? And you notice immediately that the endings are slightly different. Let's look a bit deeper into this. So here, I've taken off the dictionary ending of vendre. Here it is back, vendre. The ending here is not ER, but RE. Once I've taken that ending off, I can add on my present ending. So je vends, the ending is an S. Tu vends, the ending is an S as well. So same ending there. Il, elle vend, well, guess what? You don't actually add anything, okay? So it just remains the same here. Nous vendons, remember I said ONS, typical of nous. And guess what? Vous vendez, IZ, typical of vous. And il, elle vendent. Now here, these three forms here are pronounced the same. Here, this form is different. It's ils vendent, whereas these are je vends, tu vends, il vend. Okay, but it's you certainly cannot hear these two here. This is really important. Here are a few more RE ending verbs. Répondre, to answer. Attendre, to wait. Descendre, to go down. Rendre, to give back. Vendre, to sell. We've seen that one. And attendre, for some weird reason, he's here twice. Okay, so this is how we get the stem, or we're going to build our verb on. We take off the RE. Okay, we take off the dictionary ending of these verbs. And then we add on our present endings. So let's have a look at how it works. Je réponds, the ending for je is an S. Tu attends, the ending for tu is an S. Il descend, remember, no ending there. Okay. Nous rendons, our typical ONS. Vous vendez, our typical EZ. And elles in this case, elles attendent. I'm pronouncing the E but not the rest. Moving on to our last category of verbs, still regular verbs, of course. They're the IR ending verbs. So here I've chosen the verb to choose. Okay, and here are the forms of to choose for the singular. Je, tu, il, elle, on. And here are the forms for the plural. Okay, let's go a bit deeper into that and have a look at what's happening. But remember, they are regular forms, so you should start to understand what the mechanism is. I take off the dictionary ending, IR in this case, and I add a new ending, the ending for the present. Je choisis, the ending is IS. Tu choisis, the ending is also IS. Il, elle, on choisit, the ending is IT. But again, remember, the pronunciation is going to be the same. Je choisis, tu choisis, il, elle, on choisit. Nous choisissons. Okay, so here we don't just add the ONS, we add a little bit more. We've got to tweak a little bit with the verb. But this is regular because this is what happens for all those IR ending verbs. Vous choisissez, and il, elle choisissent. Let's have a look at a few more verbs here. Finir, to finish. Remplir, to fill up. Réussir, to succeed. Obéir, to obey. Rougir, to blush. Maigrir, to lose weight. Grossir, to put on weight. And choisir, to choose. We take off the dictionary endings and we have our stem. The stem is the part of the verb that we're going to build up our present tense on. And now let's add these as part of sentences. Okay, je finis, IS. Tu remplis, IS. Il réussit. So these endings are different, of course, but pronounced the same, sorry. Elle obéit. Okay, similar pronunciation. Nous rougissons, so that's where we're adapting a little bit. Vous maigrissez. Again, adapting a little bit. And ils grossissent, elles choisissent. Okay, so this is all regular here. And basically, you've got to learn those endings. Okay, so you've got to learn the mechanism when it's regular like this. Learn the mechanism, learn the endings, and you're good to go.